For Jürgen Klopp, replacement options named as Liverpool manager job safety update issued. Welcome to the Liverpool channel. If you are a faithful fan and want to stay on top of everything that happens with the Reds, subscribe to the channel and click the bell not to miss anything. These aren't good times for Jürgen Klopp at Liverpool. The German coach has long since achieved legendary status at the club, but this season has proved to be his most difficult campaign since the early days of his tenure at Anfield. The 3-0 defeat to Brighton has left Liverpool in 9th position. Parallels have been drawn to the final Klopp season at Borussia Dortmund, where he ultimately decided to walk away from the club, believing he was no longer the right man to turn things around. His side were in a relegation scrap at the time, so things aren't quite that bad at Anfield just yet, but there is growing unease. There has even been idle talk among some fans about the safety of Klopp's position. And while the German's past accomplishments go a very long way, it is hard to deny that most other managers in a similar predicament would now be facing awkward questions. Nevertheless, writing in his Substack column for Caught Offside, Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Klopp's job remains safe for the time being. FSG is still planning for the future alongside the manager, rather than planning for one without him. Klopp is safe for the moment, said Romano. He's 100% working with the club for present and future. But Klopp could still opt to walk away. And at any club, things can turn quickly as bad results continue to flood in. Perhaps with that in mind, the Express has named 4 options who could replace Klopp should he leave Liverpool in the near future. Mauricio Pochettino. The former Tottenham coach is a free agent, having been sacked from Paris Saint-Germain at the end of last season after a disappointing spell. Luis Enrique. The Spanish coach walked away from the Spain national side after their elimination at the 2022 World Cup to Morocco. Enrique hasn't coached a club since leaving Barcelona in 2017. Thomas Tuchel, the German coach, who has previously succeeded Klopp at Mainz and Borussia Dortmund, is also a free agent, having been sacked by Chelsea at the beginning of the season after a poor start. Graham Potter has so far fared worse at Stamford Bridge. Steven Gerrard. Gerrard's name was always going to be mentioned, considering his history with the club. Yet his spell as Aston Villa boss didn't go as planned, and there are doubts as to whether he's ready to manage a club the size of Liverpool at this stage in his career. His most recent link was with the Poland job. Want to have quick and exclusive news about Liverpool? Then subscribe to the channel and click the bell not to miss anything.